yo.
Sorry, Dave,
Yo.
we just have the standings for you on the
Are we
screen
live?
at the moment with
Maybe
one
we
round
are.
to go.
Hello, hello. And if we are, how is the sound?
Here's Sophia Ellis for 177 and a half.
Yo. Okay, I'll turn down this slightly, I think.
Push them to take a slightly bigger attempt than they should.
What's up, everybody?
This is starting
Tuning in, getting them
For Jess Bittner.
comments. Hello, YouTube plays,
Here's Sophia.
and all that epic stuff. Today we are watching a good watch party, yes sir. We're watching the IPF Worlds. It is live right now. They have just entered the third round of squads, which means these are their last attempts of the squad. And then right after they have lifted, immediately after, the 93s will start. So that's gonna be super epic. So 93s will start in like, I don't know, 8 minutes, something like that. And before that we have a battle of the 76s, which will be also very exciting to watch. This is gonna be Jessica Bittner versus that other girl from New Zealand. I can't remember her name, but she's strong AF. She won against Jessica Bittner at Sheffield recently, so she is in the lead. They have all made their second attempts, so let's see. Let's go. That's awesome to hear Yatu plays. Square, double V, let's go. And Ataga for sure.
spotters there.
But
Oh,
you know,
damn.
that was really smart. She didn't waste any energy fighting it. She knew she didn't have it. She just asked them to take it off her.
Agatha is definitely also here, however, she's a bench-only man. Like, she's way stronger in the bench than the other persons, than the other people, but she can't really compete with them in the squat deadlift. But in the total, she's still on the, she's still like in the battle because she's so strong in the bench.
We're used to seeing these 10 kilo jumps from first and second. It's a little more rare. From
Yeah, I think she's gonna
second and
bench
third.
something crazy today. If she doesn't have any depth issues as she had at Sheffield, she's gonna like probably open at the world record and break it 2 times. What shoes do you wear for training? So I have 2 pair of shoes. One of them is this pair, which I think is called Nike Romeo something. I can't remember exactly.
About right on the money, if I'm honest.
It's just a regular squat shoe. However, with a very, very small heel. I don't like it with no heel, but I prefer it with a little bit of heel. And the thing with this compared to a regular no-heel squat shoe is it's very stable. It doesn't wobble at all anywhere. So it's basically just a stable shoe with a small heel.
Taking a conservative 2.5, but we thought her second looked tough.
And then I have Vivo bare feet for the bench and deadlift.
Spectrum here for the third attempt. 2.5
Who are you guys rooting for?
Probably a wise decision.
So who's there to watch out for other than Gavin Aiden and Keiko? Well, there's Emil Krastev, something like that. He's gonna be very, very strong. And there's what's he called? The Gustav Hetland, something like that. He's also very, very strong. And there's one more guy that's like somewhat close to them. I can't remember his name, but I think it's gonna be between those 4.
You see that
Yeah, man. Yeah, that 83s, if you watched that yesterday, that was crazy. That was some pretty crazy deadlift specialists there.
Here's Dana McNeil of
And
USA
Born,
for
that's
her
that's
squat
epic.
attempt. 200 kilos on the bar.
What? Did Hamza just squat another PR? And we gotta watch that. We gotta watch that. Has he posted it?
Dana has
Bro.
more than this before. This should be
This motherfucker is way too strong.
I give it straight up, being better you. Prophecies that I'm back in the
actually no, she hasn't.
And that's
Things first, rest in peace, sucker fear. Where? You only follow that avenue. I give it straight up, being better you. Prophecies that I'm back in the
that was way faster than 310. I don't know what's going on. He's insane.
Last
So Hamza is insane, and
for Vilna
I
Open
understand you
is
guys not
19
calling him
stroke
Netty,
points.
but I think he is Netty, to be honest.
Vilna has broken
Hey,
several
Dida!
world records in the
So
junior
Dida
class.
is not here. She would be here if she was in Denmark, but she's at like some kind of work trip thing right now, so she'll be back tomorrow. Nice. Dida is not Natty for sure.
That is a
For
good lift,
sure.
and she takes the
We
squat
miss
front double
Dida.
with
Me
2
too,
attempts.
man. Me too. To be fair, I do think Hamza is really, really heavy right now. I think it's around 110 kg, something like that. Whereas he competes in 105. So
This is a pivotal squat for Jessica.
these numbers that he is putting up is absolutely crazy. It would also be for 120. So
She needs to pull for the win.
now we got Jess Bittner at 220. Nice. That's gonna be really important for her. That's gonna be really, really important for her.
Three white lights.
Yeah, she's gonna be really happy with that. She's that's gonna give her way better chances at winning this year. Yes, Hamza is competing at Worlds.
Carlina is looking to add 2 kilos.
Aske, I might definitely be up for that actually. There is a good chance that I'm up for that actually. So yeah.
It's a strategic move. They grab kilos, they grab the extra chip you can only get when you go for a world record.
And now we got Carlina at a world record squat. This is pretty crazy.
She stood up, was it 232 at the Sheffield Powerlifting Championships, but it was turned down on a technicality.
Chicken
so I
salsa
think
with.
she should have the strength for this.
If she gets this, this is trouble for Jessica Bittner. Let's see, guys.
Depth for sure.
Nice.
Surely that is a new world record for
That's
Carlina
not good for Jessica
Volater.
Bittner.
That looked better than her second attempt.
Nick, yes sir, I definitely am.
Take a look at this.
Alright guys, now it's time for the 93s. Who are you guys rooting for? Is it Jonathan Keiko? Is
Those are
it
the squat results for ladies, where
Gavin
Carlina
Aiden?
Volater
Is it all the other guys? Is it Gustav Hitland? Something like that? Emil Krastev? Who are you guys rooting for to win? Because really there's like 4, almost 5 guys that are like in range that could win. So it's pretty crazy.
We're gonna move
Keiko for the WWE. Keiko.
93 kilo class.
I see a lot of Keikos right here.
Kicking us off, Christian Ayandokun. The British 93
Where's
kilo
Eddie
champion
Halls? Yeah, man, where's Eddie Hall here?
with 250 kilos.
Dude, I'm rooting for you. Emil Krastev for the win. It would be epic. Krastev is really underrated, so to see him win would definitely be awesome. However,
Christian
I'm
Volater
definitely
is
rooting for
squat
Gavin
results
Aiden
evidence
myself.
that he's got a massive deficit.
Even though I can see that I'm clearly the only one,
Christian
I'm
is
definitely rooting for Gavin.
in 3 different weight classes.
I just really like his mentality, and I pretty much share that, and I haven't found anyone else that shares that mentality for competing in powerlifting at all, actually. So, yeah, that's really why. Oh, that was extremely easy. Oh,
So the side referees have indicated a lack of doubt. They're saying that his hip did not break parallel.
what is his mentality? Gavin Aiden's mentality for competing is basically that it doesn't matter what anybody else is doing in the competition. It only matters what yourself put up for your numbers, and what you need to focus on is just pushing yourself to the absolute limit, and do what's like humanly possible for you, instead of like chipping records or like chipping deadlifts for the win at the end, like using all these tactical advantages. Just be the strongest guy there and just win. by being the strongest and doing what you can. So um, basically, if he could deadlift 320 kg for the win, he could see that in his third attempt. But he thinks he can do 330. He will pick 330 even though he only needs 320 for the win. So that might seem a little bit like unusual for what most people would do, because like Taylor Atwood would definitely just pick 320 and then get the win there. But Gavin Aiden says, I can do more than 320. 320 is not my limit, and he's there to push his limits, not to perform or get a medal, basically. So, and that's pretty much the exact same way that I'm thinking. I've been to so many competitions where I've been in competition with other guys. Like, they've been chasing my numbers and choosing their numbers based on what I do, but I didn't even know because I literally didn't care at all. Yes, the win gives more money than that, so yeah. But don't care about the money. Are those singlets custom made for athletes with the country on it, or can you buy them? So mostly they are made from each country. So like the national team will make some singlets that you can't just buy usually, I think. Emil Krastev, the first of the 4 in real contention for the win here. Opening at 277. Let's see how this moves.
Now we know he's been injured. Ryan, I know you follow his training really closely. Do we know if he's fully recovered?
He looks a lot better.
Alex Sands, I don't know about that logic. Yes, there is a Danish singlet. I actually don't think it's with it. Oh, that looks really, really easy.
Judging off of that, yeah.
I'm not really. There is a custom-made Danish singlet. I'm not really sure what brand they've used. I think it's SPD. If not, then it might be Titan. But it is what it is. Let's go. Now we see Jonathan Keiko. I'm not sure it's SPD. You anyways can't buy it normally. Gotta fist bump the spotters. I don't know, man. The SPDs are trash compared to the Titans, in my opinion. I have both of them. Let's go, Keiko. Easy opener right here.
That looks good. Nice.
That's easy, and he looks happy about that. Awesome work.
And you know the athlete's feeling good when they're smiling halfway up the squat.
Easy work. Bro, sponsored by Titan. I am definitely not sponsored by Titan. I just honestly prefer them way more than the SPDs. I truly think the SPDs are trash compared to the Titans, to be honest. Now it's time for Gustav Hedlund.
295. Gustav, former junior world champion, European champion.
You're competing at the Junior Worlds in 10 weeks, I think. I am not, sadly. 295. Yes, it is true that the Titan is way more grippy compared to the SPD. I can show you tomorrow, Eske.
He's on good form tonight.
Oh goddamn, that looks really easy.
His training has been fantastic, and if it comes down to judging,
I'm not rooting for Gustav. I'm rooting for Gavin Aiden and Keiko, and then Emil Krastev. It's just because I really don't know this guy. Let's go. Now it's Gavin.
Representing USA, 302.5 kilos for his opening squat. Gavin seems like forever has been
Watch party for Junior Worlds too? I think so.
331 kilos. And this opener might give us a bit
Hey
of
guys, Jumper. Hello,
He's
bro.
squatted it twice. Now he did it at the last World Championships and at Sheffield. He's got the strength. Just needs to
302. He needs this one in depth. Oh no.
He will take a look. This is where it's going to come down to strategy. If they retake this weight, move up anyways.
Oh.
You see on the replay here,
What do we guys do? What do we do? Do we go up?
It's
315,
depth, but
312?
a wobble makes him lose balance and step forward. It was
He's so
easy
strong.
enough.
The strength is there. Ryan, would you go up?
He's too strong.
Lose
He should go up. He's gonna go up.
hits depth, but a wobble makes him lose balance and step
He's just too
forward.
strong.
It was easy enough.
The strength is there. Ryan, would you go up?
You know, if I'm
I
honest,
think I would.
if I'm honest, he's going to go up because he's chasing the world title.
He's
For
gonna
him,
go
it's
up.
an all or nothing situation.
Keiko,
Marking
he
on
already said he's
310.
gonna
He
do
also
whatever
is
he can
chasing
this
his
meet.
world
He's gonna
record.
come here to like literally do everything. He's gonna move up no matter what. I just forgot it was. I mean Gavin Aiden when I said that. I just forgot that it was a Gavin Aiden. Of course he's
think
gonna go
it
up.
was actually his until Anatoly
Yeah, I
Novakovic
saw
took
that
it
yesterday. That was
in
crazy with the
Wembley
340.
in 2019. So this has stood a while now.
This guy's opening way heavier. Doesn't like the floor. Whoa,
That looked good.
he's looking
We're
pretty
only
strong.
21 kilos away from the world record.
Has Gavin Aiden put 310?
It's going to be interesting with the
Where can we
Americans
see those
decide to
numbers
do in
actually?
terms
That
of
must be
Gavin
like
Aiden's second squat attempt.
a place to watch that.
So we have lifters still from the B group that are showing on the squat.
Where can we watch the numbers?
Kwaku,
Good lift.
267.5 for a second attempt, representing Canada.
Good lift live. All right, where
12
is
and
it?
a half kilo jump
Men's
from his
classic
opener.
powerlifting. And we go down to the 93s. Is it over here? No, it's not here, right? Watch live room. Showtime, local time. The timetable.
Really tough getting it through the sticking point.
Lower your dumbo. Watch live room number 1.
3 white lights.
Ah, easy. All right.
Yeah, perfect form
Oh,
here.
and
Because
that
of
other
our
guy's
back,
gone
it's so
320.
up and down.
He's pretty
When it
strong.
slows, he never loses
No.
position and able to work through that
What?
sticking
No, not that
point.
guy. The guy that went 310 in his
And
first
Christian.
attempt. Where is he?
Ayandokun, 270. 20 kilo jump.
Yeah, I've not seen him take a 20 kilo jump. He does take
Oh, he's
big
there. He
jumps,
went
but I was thinking more
325.
like 12 or 15. I wonder if they just
That's
knocked
crazy.
the opener
Where's
down
Gavin
a little
Aiden?
bit to give him some confidence.
Where's Gavin Aiden?
Yeah, it's kind of like a safety measure. You
Gavin
get
Aiden.
low enough, you're guaranteed to get on the board. On the flip side, you're in a
Oh, is
position
he
where
down
you
here?
can take
He
a
is
big
down
jump,
here.
but he handled it well.
He went 310. All right.
3 white lights.
Current best is
All
295,
right.
so he might
Blind
actually
motherfucker
take
out
another
here.
big jump.
25 kilo jump from second to third in the squat event would be monster.
This guy looks like a deadlift specialist.
That looks easier than his first.
3 white lights, and that was a lot easier than his first.
So maybe that's where we talked before,
Looking
where
like
a
a
small
PR
technical
on
error
third.
looks
What
like
is
a
Emil's
strength error.
PR?
Yeah.
When does Jesus lift?
Must have been a must
Jesus is first gonna lift like Sunday, I
so
think.
much quicker.
No high bars. There was a lot of high bars previously today, actually. A 300 kg high bar squat previously today, I think. Or like 290.
Emil Krastev of Bulgaria, world silver medalist
let's watch
last year.
this.
292.5 for his second attempt.
You think Jesus is natty? I can't say my answer.
He
Yo.
was
I don't know,
third in
man.
2021,
I think
he
it's
was
actually a tough
second in
one. Is
2022.
Jesus natty in real life?
Working his way up the rankings.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I would like to believe so,
This will help
and
him on his way
I'm
to
gonna
fitness.
do everything as in I believe he is natural. So I suppose yes. Oh,
That
that's
looks
looking
like a
nice.
Second attempt should.
I think
It was work, but no
Jesus,
major
there's like a
struggles.
good
Now
chance
Emil
that he
has
is
hit 300
actually
kilos
natural.
before. Be interesting to see what kind of jump they take for their third attempt.
292, that looks really good. Can we then see what he did? Where is he? There it is. 302. That's nice. And his personal PR before that was 292. So that's really, really good. He might win, actually.
Such a nice guy, fist bumping the platform crew as he comes on.
And now it's Keiko. 295. 295, that's pretty good for Keiko, isn't it? Yes, he said his PR 282 or what? No,
295 is getting close.
230, something like that. Let's get this. I mean,
He's close to the limit, I think.
Yeah, maybe.
I think at Sheffield they got
300 right on the money.
302.5, if I remember
I
correctly.
think so.
Or he just missed it.
With a
Do you
300 kilo
think
squat, he
powerlifting
would be in good
came to
position. He
Olympics?
has an
It was a
absolutely monstrous
drug
bench
problem
press.
like Olympics? It already has a drug problem. Square, I actually think I'll
Here
disagree
comes
with that. I
America's
don't
Gavin
think.
Aiden.
Oh my god, it's
Missed
Gavin Aiden now.
302.5.
I actually
Off
don't
balance.
think that powerlifting has a
Opting to go
drug
up
problem at the
7.5
moment.
kilos regardless of
Like,
the
it's very
310.
rare that we see the top lifters like these guys
And if he
missing
hits this,
drug
now it's
tests,
gonna
and
be
it's
a
the
tough
same drug
conversation.
tests as
Does
the
he go
Olympic
for the
lifters
squat
are
world
using.
record at all?
But it's often that we see the
That's a
Olympic
fair
lifters
distance up the road
fail
at 331.
drug tests.
21.5 kilo jump is what it would take.
Let's get this, man. Yes!
Oh, wow. You know what? Call me crazy. I think he loads it up.
I think he loads it up.
He's gonna load the world record.
I think they went back and had the conversation.
He's gonna load the
What
world
do I have
record.
to hit as a second
Even
for
if
you
the
to load up
jury
world record on the
overturns
third
this
if I
one,
get this?
he's gonna try the
How
world
fast
record.
do I have to make it move? Because that was quick.
I think he convinced the U.S. coaching staff.
He certainly convinced me.
Let's go, Gavin. However, if
Gustav
he misses his
Hedlund,
third attempt, it's basically over for him to win.
312.5
Because it's so
kilos
close here.
for his second attempt. It's a healthy 17 and a half
But
kilo jump.
he's gonna go for the world record.
He squatted
Yeah.
320 Swedish nationals.
I mean, it looks alright. At this
I find
point,
it
you
hard
just want to
read.
go 9 for
I'm
9.
not quite
Lol.
sure where he'll go from there.
At every
We'll
point,
take
you
a
want to
look
go
at the
9 for
replay
9.
here. Not so much major breakdowns. We're kind of trying to interpret the bar speed, but it looked comfortable enough. And look at
I think
this,
Gustav is
a
gonna
mark
go
in line
like
of
317,
Algeria,
something
325
like that.
kilos,
Man, this guy is strong AF.
6 kilos away from the world record.
He's jumped
6.5
15
to break
kg.
it. 310 moved very quickly for him.
Oh, I
15
remember
kilo
this guy.
jump, I don't
He's the
think he's
crazy
gonna break
squatter
it.
and also alright deadlifter, but he can't bench for nothing, if I remember correctly.
We'll see.
Let's see his best bench or his bench opener. Yeah, it's
Honestly, as long as he
167.
hits this, I
That's
can't see the
crazy.
world record
He's
not
almost,
being
he's
loaded.
like 30 kg behind Gavin Aiden, and he's not as like, oh, he's a pretty good bencher, but he's not as specific like Keiko bencher.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
No, that
Nice
is a
squat.
tough conversation.
However,
You know what? Aha.
I don't think the world record is
Yeah,
in his.
I mean, strategically speaking, he really is here for the
like,
squat event.
I don't think he got that.
And to take that potential world record, I think they might load it regardless, but that was a very difficult second.
I think they might, because where else will he go from here?
Right.
And he did do this weight at an
I
African
wouldn't load the
competition.
world
He didn't
record
have
from that.
An international sanction, but he's leading the way with 325 from Carlos Peter Griffithson in the B
Yeah.
group and Gustav
But Death
Hedlund.
Grip, Death
312
Grip
and a half.
Derek is also pretty crazy. This guy is not a great squatter apparently, but he's qualified for the A group, so he must have a really good bench or deadlift.
272.5.
But he's like 25th in the squad right now. With this, if he gets this, he's 25th, so that's not really that good compared to he's in the A group. Yeah, so he must have a crazy bench or deadlift. Oh,
That
crazy.
was a great squat. He hit a sticking point, and he just kept pushing through, no deviation of position at all.
Yeah, a true deadlift specialist can pull 100 kg more. that's the extreme extent, like in that kind of territory.
Kweku 3 for 3 in
Do
the
you train on
squat
the
event.
Elico as well? Or train on the Elico?
Christian
I have an
Rock,
Elico rec,
282.5.
which I will use if I go to competition. That will use that.
More
But the next competition I'm
conservative,
competing at
12.5 kilo jump
will
shot.
not use an Elico rec. It will use
Below
a
his best,
ER
but
rec.
We often talk about the fact it's important to react on the day if it's not going well. It's no use talking about what you did in the gym or at your last competition. It's what's available to you today.
So if it's well below
What's
his
the
best,
time?
he had a
What's the
way
time?
low, easy opener, big jump after that. Perhaps there's a background story we're not aware of.
Oh yeah, we also have an Elico barbell. And I always
Moved
use that.
well, though.
20,
That does look a
45.
little bit undershot.
The Brits not taking any chances. But they did go 3 for 3.
If I win with your coaching, is it possible you could have the program ready by Monday?
And I'll tell you who
Start
was willing to
of
take
my
chances.
training
Sasha
week.
Stenderbach.
I mean, your program would be
272.5
ready
was a
each
grinder for
Monday,
an
but
opener,
not
went up
starting
7.5
this
kilos
Monday in
regardless.
3 days.
And it moved way smoother.
Like,
and here we are at 285.
You cannot just
I'm
send
not
me
sure
the
how to follow
informations like, this is my age, and this is how long I've been training, this is my squat, bench, and deadlift, here's a program for Monday. It's not just a cookie cutter program, so first I would like to have a call with you and talk with you of different stuff, we have to arrange that and all this kind of stuff.
Absolutely.
And that was pretty
perfect.
crazy.
Yeah,
And that's
feels
like a
like
long process before
as
we
the weight
actually
gets
start
heavier,
working
his
together. Or
form
not necessarily
and
super long
technique and
process, but
strength just
like,
level
it's
up.
not just send me your squat, bench, and deadlift max and then you have a program ready here. So no, you could not start
Almost
already Monday.
willed
You could start
himself to
next
3 for
Monday
3.
if you wanted to.
And
maybe.
Stenderbach, with the deadlift he's had, he's broken world records with it.
And I also like only have
the big
space for
three
like
start
2
missing,
more
he puts
lifters,
himself
and
in
then
position. The big four,
then I won't
sorry.
take it anymore for a while.
Jonathan, 300 kilos.
Let's go, Keiko. 300.
Keiko, the #1 ranked
That's his
93
all-time PR.
consecutively for so many years. There was
Signed
a
anywhere?
while there, a spread where he didn't miss a single lift, won multiple battles at the elite level. Major performance at Sheffield earlier this year.
I think
returning to the
Keiko
World
will get this as
Championships to
well.
grab
He
his
got it.
world
But
title.
it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. Yes, sir.
And at a certain point, that was all heart. And this young man is full of heart.
Good old
He's
Keiko,
made
man.
a really good
Good
start
old
to his world
Keiko.
title campaign.
Going 3 for 3 to start his day. is Jonathan
Lucia
Keiko.
Lamau.
Looking to answer that.
What is my
Emil
future
Krastev
plans?
from
Yeah,
Bulgaria.
I'm
Took the
hoping
silver
for that.
medal at last year's
To going
Worlds.
all in on the coaching stuff and
Would love to improve
piloting a
upon
YouTube and
that.
all this stuff. That is my plan.
302.5 kilos will help that cause.
Let's go, Krastev. He needs this one. If he gets this one, he's in the contention for the win.
There's Kedrick from Performance.
Nixie, I have no idea. It's all going to depend. Why does it really matter, to be honest? Let's go.
Oh, it looks like Jonathan's not the
Nice.
only one on his A game.
Nice.
Depth call from the front, but the side referees are happy.
Will your comp
It's
be
gonna be
live stream?
interesting
I'm
to
not
see how
100%
this
sure,
story
but I
unfolds.
think it will.
Last summer, Jonathan pulled for the win, missed, and Krastev
Bro's
was able
head
to nudge
face.
ahead of Jonathan in the rankings.
Hey, that's
This time around, both gentlemen are
the Danish national team coach that's sitting right there.
this time around A game, and Gustav Hedlund, 320 kilos loaded.
Wide stance squatter makes me nervous. Yeah, I
Said
get
this
that.
before.
David Wilson must give you.
This moves
Give you a
him
heart
from the
attack.
bronze medal position to the silver in squat.
This is pretty crazy, actually. I think this is all-time PR.
with Gavin Aiding still to respond.
How is the order of attempts decided? So just go by weight. It's simply just the heaviest one at the end.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
This is trouble.
Everyone's bringing it today.
This is big trouble.
It seems
In
like everybody has a
2021,
good day right now.
Gustav Hedlund had the World Championship winning deadlift up and a little past his knees.
Yeah, also
when it
Sean
got away
Noriega.
from him. And he's been hunting to correct that ever since. Could today be the day?
Chance Mitchell, yeah, he holds close to 300 kg there.
Missed 302.5 on
No,
balance. Came back and hit
325. That's not the world
310.
record.
325 now loaded, opting not to go for the squat world record.
Damn. What is
I
that?
think it's really smart. He's here to win.
This is
He
the
gets
smart
squat world
choice,
record when he's got his first
but
world
it's
500
not
as
burn
well.
all of your ships choice.
And that could be the storyline.
But isn't the
Stop
record only like
chasing
1
the squat
kg
world
heavier?
record,
Something like that.
Start chasing the world title and get your third squat in.
But he
And
is,
that's why he's been
if he
leaving
gets
kilos
this, I
behind
think
on the
he's gonna
platform,
get the
so yeah, I
biggest
think it's
squat
a
in the
great move.
competition. Easy. Nice. Let's go, Gavin.
2-1, it's good. And Gavin is fired up on the platform.
I can see the jury has lent in to watch the replay.
Oh no, please don't do this.
Let's see if they get involved.
Please
There's a
don't.
discussion going on.
The jury cannot. Oh.
And I
And they've
think they're
sat
going to
back.
let
Yep, I think you're right.
Gavin Aiden.
Oh,
Oh, they
no, there's the
overruled it.
overrule.
No.
Gavin Aiden, the same old story, missing
Not
his
again.
first squat, and that is greatly going to impact his pathway to the world title. Amar Khanan of Algeria.
Not again.
331.5 now loaded.
They took the squat away from him again. No way, man. What the hell? That's like his 5th time getting rod with that stuff. What the freak? But this guy is on the world record or some shit. That's crazy. Whoa! Oh.
The brakes have come on.
Oh, it won't
Whoa,
quite
that
go.
was
That's a
so
real
close.
It was a good fight.
Let's
He
check
really
out
did have
Gavin's
no other
squat
choice
again.
but to load this world record.
Let's check out this
2-1.
squat again.
And get your third squat in.
And that's why
He
he's been leaving
literally-
kilos
what
behind
the
on the
fuck?
platform. So yeah, I think this is a great move.
Okay, I can't see nothing
So
from
yeah, I
that.
think,
And get your third squat in.
and that's why he's been leaving kilos behind on the platform. So yeah, I think this is a great move.
Can't see nothing. It was from depth, there's no doubt about it. Like,
2-1, it's good.
the red
And
light in the
Gavin
bottom,
is
that means that it was
fired
from
up.
depth.
On the platform.
I can see the jury has lent in to watch the replay.
I don't know, man, it looks good
I
to
can
me.
see the jury has lent in.
On the
However, it
platform.
is borderline, to be honest. To be
see the
honest.
Jury has
It is not bomb dived, it is on the edge with the depth. So, could go many
lent in
different
to
ways.
watch the replay.
Let's see if they get him.
To TBH, it is borderline.
So Amar Khanan takes the gold medal, but not the squat world record with 325. Gustav Hedlund the silver on bodyweight with 320, and Carlos Peterson Griffith with 320.
All
from
right,
the
guys.
big
I
group.
don't think Gavin is gonna have a great chance at winning now.
Climatic
However,
end,
hey, what is Evie doing here? However, he can still place really good. What is this? My guy's running. Where's Evie? She was here right before. What is this? What is this?
If Evie hits this, then realistically,
Right.
she can't be caught.
Just like that.
Yeah.
She's
And I
out here
think we
peeing
have
on the floor.
Evie Kerrigan's first world title today.
Good job, Evie.
honestly, I think it's still sinking in that I just won. It was sort of an anticlimactic end. not pulling a third deadlift. Like I was gearing up to go out there and really give it my all. And yeah, I think it's all happened so quickly. I'm still a bit stunned.
She's
Still
not
don't know
Okay.
why she didn't take the third attempt.
not
Hey,
taking it, or
Hans,
she's
what's
gonna
up,
take it
man?
after she shakes everyone's hand.
My coach said to me sort of just before, he said you might not need to pull for a third deadlift. If we didn't need more than the world record, then don't load it. I've been maintaining at 52 for a while. It wasn't too bad. We did trial cutting a little bit more this time than I did for Sheffield.
Her
But
eyes,
still,
bro.
yeah, I think it went pretty well. I made weight at about midday, which was 3
What's up
hours
with her
earlier
eyes?
than the weigh-in
She's
time.
got
so I
different
to
eye
rehydrate
colours.
a little bit beforehand, which
That's
I
a bit
think helped.
unusual.
I think meeting everyone has been.
Oh yeah, she
the
clearly
best
got
part
different eye colors. That's a bit weird.
so far. So many people coming up to me, and yeah, saying lovely things, and so many people bringing me snacks from different countries too, which is my favorite thing. I don't know how I've managed to keep the snacks in even with all the cutting weight, but I am committed to eating snacks. I will find a way. Nationals in New Zealand is the next comp that I'll be doing.
Quickly gonna
I'm not sure
post
that I'll cut
at
for that one. I
Gavin's
might
squad
compete as
on
a
my
57
story
and
on
just have
Instagram.
fun. I'm usually quite busy that week helping out and coaching
What is Evie
and
doing here?
riffing, so it'll be nice to take
I mean,
it a
she's
bit
pretty
more
cool.
easy, but
Not
perhaps
gonna lie.
also just see what I can do as a 57. It'll be a bit of a taste.
But it's weird that she got two different eye colors.
two lifters from any time in history anyway.
Didn't even notice that. Now, who do we
I
see
like
bench
their
now?
approaches to the sport, so yeah, it would be cool to train with them.
I want to see someone bench. I want to see none of that
Here,
old talking stuff. These videos are actually pretty cool, not even gonna lie. That Hanas and that very small girl made.
The bench press is the
Leon
second
De
movement
Gervie.
performed in
De
a
Gervie, jeg
powerlifting
kommer i morgen.
competition. It's a
Glæder mig
movement
til at se dig
that
dødløft.
mainly uses
Det bliver
upper
epic.
body strength. A slight back arch is authorized
skal jeg dødløfte
and
igen.
allows
Og hvad
for
vejer du
a
lige nu, Leon?
stronger and healthier shoulder positioning. Laying down on the bench, the athlete
IPF
has
Women's
to
is actually
create
fun
points
to
of
watch until
contact
the woman
between
looks like
his head,
Transformers.
shoulder, glutes, and the bench.
Looking like
His feet
Transformers
has
out
to
here,
lay
that's
flat
epic.
on the ground with the heels in the contact with the floor.
Yeah,
Once that
Tiffany,
position
she's
is
like
locked, the central referee
30 centimeters
gives the
tall, something like
start
that.
command. The lifter lowers the
67,
bar
easy.
until it touches his chest.
Kommer du
The
til at lave en
lower
vandcut
underside
eller
of
noget
both
til
of
DM, eller
his
har du bare
elbow
tænkt dig
joints
at
have to
tage
be
den
at
kilo mere?
level or below the top surface of each shoulder joint. He then has to stabilize the bar for the referee to give him the press command. The lifter has to push the bar back up until
How
the complete
people out there are
extension
hating
of
on
his
those
elbows.
roided female
The
bodybuilders.
central
However, I
referee
do
gives
agree,
the
they look
rack
pretty weird.
command and the lift is completed.
Nice.
There are four main
Tænker også, når det kun er
reasons
1
to
kilo,
have
så
no lift on
hvis
that
du gør det godt,
First,
så
if you're
burde du
not
sagtens
able
kunne
to fully extend
sådan
your
næsten ikke miste noget
elbows
som
at
helst.
the beginning
Yes,
and at
guys,
the
this
end
is the
of
real
lift.
Leon. If you know him, he's like
Second,
from
if you
TikTok,
don't touch
also
the
on
chest
Instagram.
with the
Is he
bar,
on YouTube?
or
Are you on
if
YouTube?
your
Do you
elbows
post on that
don't
channel?
go at level or below the top of your
Am I
shoulder
outdated?
joint. Third, if you're not
Leon
able
is
to
also
maintain
from
all
Denmark
points
and
of contact with the
has a
bench,
pretty
going
big following
the
on his
head,
YouTube.
the shoulders, and the
Closing in
butt.
on 100k,
Fourth,
closing in.
if the lift
Like
isn't
90K, something like
completed
that.
in a single upward movement.
Got one video on that with me, so that's pretty cool. Got
and we are
9,000
back. We've
subscribers
had an
in one
exciting
video.
squat
That's
session with the
insane,
ladies
actually.
With Karlina Tongatea taking the gold medal and
Brace
extending her
yourself
own
for the
world
Wild
record.
Rift content
Jess
2
Bittner took
years
the
ago.
silver with 220. Vilma Olsen the bronze with 210.
I assume that's something to do with the gaming stuff. Skal det konkurrere 66, hvis kun tablet sådan en halv kilo, eller?
So this is an exciting
No.
class because we have the squat world record holder, the bench world record holder, the deadlift world record holder,
Ah,
and the total
good
world
old
record
gaming
holder all
content.
competing together. This is the bench
Jo,
record is
ses i morgen.
Agati
Det bliver nice.
Yeah, she at times has been bold enough to even open with the bench press world
Til vi
record.
kan se ham
I
her
don't know
om
if
en
she's
uge.
gonna do that today.
That's gonna be
It's
epic.
sometimes not gone that
We
well
also
for
have
her, though. It's
Open
a bold
Nationals in
move.
1 week, where I think Leon is also competing, aren't you? If I remember correctly. And we also have a small competition, local comp tomorrow. So in like, what's that? Less than 24 hours, we'll also compete, like close to like 15 hours, as a basically what you would know as like a single event competition. So I'm only gonna deadlift, and on the program I have an RP7 single. So I'm basically gonna turn up to the competition and do a single at RP7, then go into the back room and do the back off I'm supposed to do, chill a bit at the competition, go home to Acorn Norland, and train my heavy squat and bench session there. So that's gonna be pretty epic. Does the IPF not allow a lift off for someone you know? No, they do not. It needs to be the spotters. RP 8.5 to 9. I only got RP 7, so we'll see who will pull the most then. That's cool. Yeah, I'm not peaking for nationals, so that's why it's only an RP 7 single. I haven't done any peak, and also doing 0 taper for the. I'm doing like a very small taper. Easy work from Jessica Bittner. Yeah, well, guys, I will make a vlog for tomorrow's competition and tomorrow's session in the gym. So stay tuned for that. It will probably be up like not tomorrow, realistically speaking, maybe Sunday or Monday. However, you can tell the spotter how you want the outlift. Naughty Crocodile, that's kind of weird. RP10, go hard, go home. I won't even go RP10 at my next at nationals. I'm also allowed only to go to RP 8.5 there by the coach. So at least for the squad. So it will be a pretty and deadlift. It will be a pretty chill competition. Pretty chill.
Amongst the 3 lifts, the bench press, it's one of the most easy of the
So we got some benchings. We got to see Edgar doing something epic. Why so low RPE? Well, basically because I'm not peaking or doing anything for the competition. So it's just going to be a heavy SPD day, just to get in some competition practice with my new coach and the new style of training that I've had there. Hi Ben. Hi M.
Kimberly, the veteran she is, I'm sure she picked the weight. She doesn't need a whole lot of setup.
Man, I don't know if I'm gonna be up for watching all of these guys. I'm soon gonna hit the bed, man.
She's also amongst the deadlift specialists in this pack.
Why does these women have more test than you? I don't think they have at all. I just think they're too strong. What time is it for you? It is pretty late. It's 9 p.m. So it's not that late actually. But I mean, I go to bed pretty early.
Now here is Sophia
Pretty much
Ellis,
every day.
who is the exception to the rule.
Like
Don't tend
I
to
like
break
to
deadlifters.
almost
Don't win her
basically
bench with
sleep at
110.
10 p.m. every day, and I also have a bit of a cool down time before going to sleep.
Expecting 110 kilos, not to offer a whole lot.
What's your favorite protein food? I don't know, chicken.
She's been benching huge weights in
I also like what's it called?
And now's a smooth, easy opener.
Flank
right on
steak.
track.
That's a good thing to eat right now for me. I've done it for a couple of weeks now. It's somewhat lean, but it's pretty tender. It's like tastes pretty good. Do you like crocodile? I have
Wilma
never
Olsen is
tried to
already
eat
on the
crocodile,
platform to
so
attempt
I don't know.
110.
Nah, I don't actually wake up
This
that
should be the
early.
same class as
I
well.
wake up at like
110 kilos shouldn't be any major demands
8:30ish,
for Wilma.
9. Do you think Hamza is natural? Yeah, I think he is natural. If he keeps improving this rate and he soon squats like 340, then I don't know. But
It isn't.
but yes, I think he is natural. Do you have any other hobbies than the gym, like chess or something? Well, I used to be I used to game a lot, like a lot. But I don't really do that anymore. Now I just play less than 10 hours a week. Probably also less than 5 hours a week on average, but something like that. Other than that, I do coaching for powerlifting, and I powerlift myself, and I do YouTube for powerlifting. So it's all powerlifting related. That's what I enjoy to do the most.
She changed her opener. Now I'm not sure whether that went up or down. And as we alluded to, she has a family with her. She travelled early. She's been relaxing in Malta.
Games just don't hit the same, you agree? I don't know, man. I still like to game. I just don't feel like it's worth it in terms of like I would rather invest a bit more in my training and stuff like that.
I'm not sure I see anything.
Me versus Jordi, who wins? Of course I win over Jordi. His best total might be like 30 kg above mine right now. However, I'm gonna change that up next week, where I'll do like way more than I've ever done, but at RP 8.5. 145.
30 kilos more than anyone else.
Well, when it comes to the bench press, she really is in a league of her own.
It doesn't even make sense how strong
The
she
bench
is.
gold medal is hers as soon as she's done her first bench. And there we are.
It's so,
Wow.
it's so easy.
150 will go today, I think.
3 white lights. Easy. Now let's see that elbow
Superb.
depth.
Well, we're guaranteed a
I'm
new
hoping
world
it's
record on
really
the
high.
next,
Let's
the
see.
next attempt.
Nah, this is way under. It's like no doubt. If we take a straight line, I can make a straight line. Well, it's from this point, from what I would call so like this point. I would say it's way under. Even this one, I would say shoulders around this point, and elbows down here. It's the very lowest point. So this is like completely fine depth in my
There's
opinion.
nowhere else she can go. And she struggled with the elbows earlier. I think she's
Look at this rating, man. She's like 25 kg above second place and did it
correct. So
RP
she's leading
like
in the
four.
bench, and we still have some B group lifters showing on the table.
I'm switching to low
Here's
bar
Benjamin Mill
recently.
for
Well, you can gain anywhere
97
between
and a
like
half,
minus 10 to 40 kg.
Jump for Dana.
It's gonna depend so much on the person, man. Some people is gonna always be stronger with high bar, so I have no idea of really knowing that.
Not only are her arms long, but she's got
Whoa, that's a
fairly
long
close grip
ass.
on her bench press.
Yeah, Agatha's bench is crazy. What's up, Emil? Are you also coming tomorrow to Liga? Divisionsturné? What is that uneven grip, man? Look at that. That's crazy. She's almost at the ring here, and she's nowhere near it here.
At that range of motion, Joe. And her hands are actually slightly off. The right is a little further in.
Oh, well spotted, it is. It didn't seem to bother her, though. She wasn't uneven on the descent. Jess Bittner now for 105.
Yeah, Crocodile, that's not optimal. That's pretty bad to do.
Canadian head coach Garrett Bentley in her corner today.
Person, that's also pretty bad.
Guided Jess
We're
through
probably
many
better
battles,
off not doing that.
including
Now let's
her
see Jessica Whitner.
World Championship wins in the 76 kilo class, and that's a good
Easy
bench for
work.
Jess.
Really nice.
What is Jessica's
She's
nice?
happy with it. You see her all smile.
What is Jessica's
105.
best bench?
If I'm not mistaken, that's a career best. Joe, you can fact check me.
Yeah, you are.
What is? Why am I on like what is
No,
this
10
guy?
She's hit
Oh, she's
107.5
105. She's
there.
done 107.
We're nudging
Hey,
close.
my bunda. I train with her. She's like in my regular gym. That's pretty cool.
The clock is ticking again for Kimberly Wolford. It's not
What
like
is
her
this?
to be this late to the platform consistently.
She hit a
Where is Jessica
107.5.
Whitner? That's what I want to see. I want to see some Canadian discount with
This is 112 and a half.
Canada.
jump,
There she
107.5
is.
was
Can I see her
smooth
best
movement.
bench ever? Best
5
105.
kilos lock and change. She should still be able to handle this weight though.
But isn't that just her best this
We've seen it
competition?
before.
Yeah, I think that's just her best this competition. We can't see her PR? Probably not. Nice.
Wasn't easy, but it went all the way.
Picks up 5 more kilos towards her total.
How can I do French low bar squat? My shoulders pain so much when I try and I can't get it on my rear delts. Why do you want a French low bar?
Here's
Em,
Sarah
how old
Sanchez
are you?
Cavacas from Spain for 112 and a half. She's gone up 7.5 kilos.
This is a decent second attempt weight for Sarah.
Does
Coming in with the
age
nominee
matter?
115 to have
No,
12 and a half
but
as your
yes,
second.
training age can matter. Like, do you need to maximize
Previous limit.
everything technically in your squat on bench, like max gripping the width and doing extremely high arch and doing everything you can to maximize it? Probably not, especially if you're 17, like I am. Like, there's still so many things that I can try and maximize later. I can try and go a bit wider with my grip on the bench and then use my Japanese grip to
For
get that
Sarah, this is her best
advantage.
2.5 kilo jump.
But right now, I can just get stronger by getting bigger and training regularly. Like, it's not like I'm going to be in a 3-year
Probably has
plateau.
progressed on her
So,
bench press, but
yeah.
none of these increments are going to help her. So 2.5 kilos.
Crocodile. What the hell is this?
Here's Sophia Ellis for 115. Now she hit 120, I think, at British Nationals recently. And that looks good.
Maya, your message got
More
removed
kilos
or
for
something.
Sophia
I don't know.
Ellis.
Is max grip worth? For some people it is, but it's gonna take some time to learn and stuff like that. But I would say around 60,
Olsen next,
like
Sweden.
50 to 90% of
115.
people is gonna be better with max grip, something like that. It's really hard to tell. I don't think there's been any actual like studies, evidence on it.
Vilma's hit 120. 5 kilo jump from 110 looks about right.
It doesn't really depend if you're on numbers or strength, to be honest. In my opinion, at least.
Wow. That was smooth, Joe.
It was. I think 120's there.
Right now, I just do
Highly
powerlifting
confident
coaching
going
and
up
stuff
120
like
if
that.
was her and the coaching staff.
Show them the bicep spin. Alright. Pretty huge right now, pretty big. I think I got an all-time PR with the
Here's Carlene
biceps.
Palmasea from New Zealand for 120. She's hit this weight before.
Yeah, low bar is definitely killing your wrist. I don't think you see any French bar lifter that doesn't use wrist reps. I don't think there's any. So that says something. Maya, yes sir, that definitely means no school. My job is powerlifting coaching. I earn more than most jobs for like what most people do at my age. And like I do something that I enjoy doing. So
Really nice.
Now, are you thinking 125? Probably.
Probably.
I can bench
Is it
125
more than
kg at 17.
122?
Is that
Definitely.
good or average?
But
Most
every
17
one of
years
these
old
wages is
don't
gonna
even
have to
train.
push
That's
themselves all
insanely
the
good.
way. This is gonna be
I'm gonna make a
tremendous.
video for you
Are you
soon.
thinking
I've
possibly just a 2.5
thinking
kilo
about
jump?
been thinking about making a video about
Depends how you're feeling. I
young
think
lifters
go
with
well.
high
I think
potential
2.5 is
because
safe.
I've been one
Five
myself
might
for
go
3
well.
years and
Every kilo she
I
adds
know a thing or
just
two about that.
loads the
So
deadlift.
stay tuned for that.
Jessica Bittner
Maybe it
with
will
the
be on
abs.
my Instagram, maybe it will be on my YouTube, maybe it will
Now,
be
here
on
comes
both.
Agatha Shitko to extend her own world record bench with 153 kilos.
God damn.
Ryan, we were a little bit critical that she didn't take the chip on her bench at Sun City last year. She's doing the smart thing today. She's taking the chip.
I have personally talked to Agatha about it. I think a lot of people have. You got to take those chips when they're available.
That half a kilo can be worth so much at the end. Or did she jump it?
Uh,
Oh, the tension waiting for the referee's lights to come up. Oh.
One more light to come up, and you see how smooth it is with the replay, but you're not going to hear the audible press command that you need to hear before you press. Oh, it's good.
It's good. The centre referee caught the jumping the command, but the
Let's
side
see if the
referees did
jury
not.
overrules that.
You know,
I think they
if
will.
I'm honest, it was so close.
Yeah, that's actually true, Born. She's almost benching the same as the 93 guy with the crazy squat.
I'm sorry, I was just watching the jury. There's a lot of discussion going on. There. I was
It
waiting
doesn't
to see
matter
if
the
they were gonna
exact
overturn
numbers.
Chico's bench. It
Like,
doesn't appear that they have.
to be
Which is
honest, you
good.
just gotta focus on improving your own lifts, getting stronger, and having fun doing that.
Here's Dana
Like,
McNeil for
comparing
102.5 for her
yourself
third bench.
to other people and asking for their specific numbers and all this kind of stuff, I don't believe it will do you much good in the long run of the things. So, I mean, just be happy with what you can do and do as much as you can to maximize that as much as possible. Like, at the end of the day, you can only do what you can do. Like, going 9 for 9 on a day with PRs in every single lift, going all out there, but then being super mad that you were 50 kg behind another guy. That doesn't really make sense. And that's pretty much what's going to happen. Like, that's the essence of comparing yourself to other guys all the time. So, I wouldn't really care what other people did for numbers, as long as you know you're doing the best that you can. As long as you're putting in as much effort as you can and maximizing everything, then you should be good. My bench 1 year into training, I don't even know what that was. Maybe like 100, 140,
To match her own best.
something like that.
And for her own best, that moved pretty well. Again, a victim of the small increments here. Her bench is improved.
You must agree that being stronger at a young age can actually give you a better chance of making a living out of powerlifting. For sure. If you want to truly make a living with money and stuff like that out of powerlifting, for sure it definitely will be a big advantage to have good genetics to get stronger. No doubt about that.
This is a big bench for Kimberly.
Abyss, I mean,
Nominated with 112.5.
I wouldn't just blame it on powerlifting specifically. Powerlifting specifically is just squat, bench, and deadlift. And movement is never going to get you injured. Load management on a movement will. However, you definitely can be prone to injury, so it can be really difficult to train around it. However, it should be possible.
Until today.
What do you think about Hamza? I think Hamza is awesome. He is a beast, and he's probably the lifter right now in the world with the most potential, in my opinion. And I've talked to him quite a lot, for a very long time. So, not that I know him well, but
Laura Sanchez Munkavacas for 115.
yeah. Let's see what Ataga can do in her third. She didn't get the one. Where is it? What is her lift? There it is. She got it.
Away to the bar to wedge
Now she went
the
156.
115 was well within reason. 5 kilos shouldn't break her.
ChatGPT programs
Nice.
go hard. Lamar.
And if temporarily, in the silver medal position for the bench press.
Yeah, overall, like, I would say there's gonna be these old people, you probably already have encountered them,
Same
that's gonna
weight
be
for
like,
Vilma Olsen,
don't do anything, don't get injured, and only be in the long run. You should listen to them. However, you shouldn't. You should be critical to everything you hear. Also from me, I'm just a random guy on YouTube. Should be pretty critical to what you hear from me, and make sure you make something up from yourself. However, I will say comparing yourself to others with specific numbers is very rarely gonna give you the best results, in my opinion.
Too much.
A little surprising with how 115 moved.
Pesky bird, definitely agree.
Here's Carlina for 122.5 to take that.
However, I also think I can beat him on the total.
You know, upon thinking about this, I think the 2.5 kilo jump is the wise move. Going 3 for 3 in squats. If she goes 3 for 3 in the bench press.
How many lifters do you have at the moment? I have 16 lifters right now. Something like that. I'm also toting with a few, so 16 to 18 at the moment. And my cap is 20. God damn. Jessica Bittner is in trouble.
Yeah, I mean, looking at that now, there's no question that was a proper move to make. 5 kilo jump would have been a little too much on the day.
Jessica Bittner's in trouble. What is her subtotal now? Can you see the subtotal somewhere? Is her subtotal 583? No, that's with the deadlift opener, right? Yeah. Well, so she's in the lead right now. And then Sigrid Atko is in second place. With 156 IPF world record right now. Is this one of the heaviest benches by a female ever?
3 kilo jump, 153 moved well. I don't suspect 3 kilos will be the tipping point.
Whoa!
But it was. Ran out of steam. But she keeps the world record and she has that chip and she takes the gold.
$69 is per month. So every 4 weeks.
That's interesting because what that means is Shiko is in the lead, only a couple of kilos ahead of.
Ask that logic. That logic won't count when you ask the IPF. What do I go for in the total at Nordic Championships this year? That is a secret. Nobody will know. Honestly, I don't even know myself, but it will be something big. I'm gonna pull something big there. Let's see what I have in mind.
And Amar Kanan will start us off with 170 kilos representing Algeria.
I have something big in mind. Something that Jordi can't compete with. Something that can win IPF Worlds if I were to compete there. However, sadly I am not. But I can compete at European Championships, and whoever is the world champion there, I can beat them. And that's more important. And then that could be more important, just beating the world record or the world champion instead of being the world champion.
Just a reminder, if anybody breaks a world record along the way, they need to register a total for that world record to stand.
No, I ain't doing that. But that's a lot of risks. Yeah, man. I mean, I'm planning on totaling a lot. How much?
This is a big opener for Christian. His best on the
At
platform
least a
at the
lot.
moment is 195.
I think it's here.
Because in the squats, they were very safe.
It goes on top.
Blows previous best, and finishing still blows previous best.
Can you reach that?
He did spend quite a long time in the sauna.
Here's this
for
clip.
lifting weights, so
Okay, that's what I thought. How much you weigh?
At least a lot.
Okay, that's what I thought.
At least 500 pounds.
How much?
At least by over 400 pounds. But how tall are you?
At least by over 400 pounds.
Maybe that has impacted him. But in that
Do you think the world record in the sub 93 total is possible? So right now the 93 kg total is higher than the 105, the 120, and the 120 plus. It is literally the best sub-junior performance that's ever been by far, and he almost, the guy that had that total, almost out-totaled the juniors. So if I were to beat that, I would literally be the best sub-junior ever. I don't think that's likely. So, but I mean, if it should happen, it would be in European Championships, not Nordic Championships, because Nordic Championships are only like 12 weeks. Lucas Awad, what's up, Ben? What's your bets on? I'm guessing for Keiko or Emil Krastev. Maybe even Emil Krastev, because he can deadlift.
the lifter has 60 seconds from bar loaded being called to get the start command. They don't have to complete the lift in that
Yep,
time.
that Malik guy. Who has the world record in 93? It is Malik, a French guy. He's a junior now. He was a sub-junior, but now he is in the other age category. The best sub-junior that's ever been. He's pretty crazy. Chance Mitchell is sadly not competing. I can't remember exactly why, but he didn't compete at Sheffield because of some political stuff with SBD and his sponsor Stoic, which sucks. And I think it's something to do with he needs to make a qualifying total, and he was supposed to do that at Sheffield, but then he could not compete there, so now he isn't qualified for Worlds, even though he is the current world champion. So that sucks a bit. There is not a qualifying total, but different nations will each have different requirements to get into the competition. And in the USA, it's just the winner of nationals gets to go. And I also think there's some more things, maybe the top two or something like that, because they both have Gavin Aiden and Keiko. Let's go, Gavin! Man, Gavin out here missing his third squat. Is girlfriend optimal? I think having a girlfriend is optimal, if it's a stable girlfriend. That is looking extremely easy, Gavin.
Another note to give to Gavin, not only does he have a big bench press, his deadlift has greatly improved since he first hit the world scene.
I really, really hope that that Gavin Naden wins this. Or Keiko, or Emil Krastev. But I'm definitely rooting for Gavin. He is my man. However, Gustav is definitely a big contender. What is his deadlift opener? His deadlift opener is 320. So it's not. No, that's not his. It's 310. Emil Krastev's is 327, and Keiko's is 320. And what is Gavin Aiden's? It is 310 as well. Hey, we didn't see this. Wow, that looks pretty easy. Pretty easy. Ben is texting his chocolate milk dealer. Yes, sir.
Yeah, Swedish Nationals was his best performance to date. 880 kilo total there. And on some days, that'll win you the World Championships.
Well, he's tracking well for that. He matched the squat.
Sasha Stenderbach of Germany, 202.5.
What is this guy's deadlift opener? What? 340? Why is he so strong? Who's this guy and why is he so strong?
Stark contrast to his opening squat. That was easy.
What's the best way to increase test deadlift 300? That's the best way. Consistent sleep, and about consistent sleep, I'm gonna hit to bed, guys. So I'm gonna be super excited to wake up tomorrow and see who wins. Don't spoil it anywhere, and you can watch it obviously at if you just go to IPF Worlds, something like that. Right there at the Olympics thing. So if you just type in like IPF Worlds Men 93, then it should come up right there. So something like that. Background go crazy. Background is myself. What if right here? Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. That is me and Didde. So see you guys hopefully soon. Peace out.